Good morning, everyone. We're here with Dave White with the New York Sea Grant. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning. We're looking quite dashing today. I love this.
All of our patterns.
A nice bold morning.
We clashed just a little
clashing a bit, but it's wild, is what it is.
That's the
We just
exciting part of the
dare to
morning.
dream.
All right, so you have an important topic to talk about this morning. Tell me a little bit about it.
We do. It's the time of year that folks are out on the water having a really good time, but they really need to think about that cool weather, water boating.
It's not summer.
It's not summer.
Even though it feels like
we're into fall. You've given us great fall weather, and a lot of folks really they forget that sometimes. That,
Right.
it's going to be such a nice day. I'm going to go out on the water, but there's a change. There's not as many people out on the water, and they really need to think about being a little different safety mind when they're out on the water. And come November 1, everybody on every boat has to wear a life jacket whenever they're out. So we want to get folks that weather forecast even beyond what Beth's given them. They can go online and actually find out what the weather is on the water, what the current is, what the water temperature is, so they can
okay.
really
Because
begin
even
to
though
plan
it's
for
warm
their day.
outside, it is getting colder in the water, right?
It is absolutely getting colder in the water, and we're going to begin to see that. And if we look at past falls, and right now the same thing. I mean, we're having these wonderful 70, 75-degree
Right.
days, and they're going to continue now for a few more weeks coming into the fall. It is a great time to go out and see the foliage. You're out on the Black River, you're out in Syracuse, you're out in Henderson Harbor, up on the St. Lawrence River. What a wonderful time to be out there, but you got to just think a little bit differently because there's not a lot of other boaters out there. You
And
do
why
fall
is that
over.
important? Because if something happens, there's nobody out there.
There's nobody else out there. So really beginning to think about, those cold water tips of, making sure you have your life jacket with you and on, especially come November 1st. Others know where you're going. File that float plan. Make sure, that you're telling someone, where am I going to be? When do I plan to be home? And make sure you tell them when you got home. That way people know what your plan is for the day. Are you going out on the St. Lawrence? You're going out on Lake Ontario? Will you be with anyone? So giving them that information, making sure, and,
Do you think
for
this
those
year,
that are
too, the
paddle
water's
crafting,
been a little unpredictable even in the summer? So
absolutely, it has, and it can
could
change
lead it-
quickly.
right.
Knowing that weather pattern, it can change quickly.
Right.
And also, there's so many paddle sport folks out there now.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Albany at the Marine Bureau and get what's called a site sticker that you put on your paddle. Right there it is.
Is that what's showing?
So that when you're
Oh.
paddling, the light will hit that and reflect, so other boaters see you.
that is
If you
great.
go
That's
overboard,
very
you can hold your
smart.
paddle up. It's the safe in sight sticker. They'll also give you a sticker that I love, which is a bright orange sticker that is if found. And what that is if you fall overboard, you lose your kayak or it gets lost, people can find it. I like to give it to wives and say, you could put this on your husband, and they would say, well, I'm going to put somebody else's name on it. If
There
found,
we go.
contact
Multiple
someone else.
purposes.
Multiple purposes.
So what's the website people can go to? for more
If you go
information?
to nycgrant.org, it'll link you to the 8 tips. It will also link you to where you can get those stickers. They are really great because it helps you be seen when you're out there, because you're in such a flat profile when you're on a kayak or a canoe.
Those
Very
are great
important.
tips. Thanks for bringing it to our attention.
Have a great
All
fall.
right.
Keep
All
the
right.
good weather going.
Yes, I
Thanks
hope
so
so.
much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.